Greetings, devoted fans of Days of Our Lives, and welcome back to another heart-stopping dispatch from your trusted source, TV Days Drama Digest. The fictional town of Salem is a crucible of raw emotion where love, betrayal, and tragedy collide in a never-ending dance of drama. On this fateful day, May 28, 2025, the sands of the hourglass have turned with relentless intensity, delivering a cascade of events that will leave viewers breathless. From a hospital room where life hangs in the balance to whispered secrets that threaten to tear families apart, today's episode of Days of Our Lives is a masterclass in soap opera storytelling. Join us as we dive into the heart of Salem's latest saga, unpacking the emotional reunions, shocking revelations, and unrelenting quests for justice that define this unforgettable day. In this comprehensive recap, we'll explore the bittersweet return of Carrie Brady as she rushes to her stepfather John Black's bedside, the simmering tension between Johnny D. Mara and his father EJ, and the explosive fallout from Xander's latest misdeeds. With family bonds tested and dark secrets bubbling to the surface, Salem is a town on the brink. So settle in, grab a tissue, and prepare for a journey through the highs and lows of Days of Our Lives on May 28, 2025. A race against time. Carrie Brady's heart-wrenching return. The episode opens in the sterile, somber confines of Salem University Hospital, where the steady beep of monitors underscores the gravity of John Black's condition. John, portrayed with stoic grace by the legendary Drake Hodgson, lies in a coma, his life hanging by a thread after a catastrophic laboratory explosion. The accident, a desperate attempt to save Beau Brady, has left Salem reeling, and nowhere is the pain more palpable than at John's bedside, where Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, keeps a tireless vigil. Her face, etched with grief and resolve, tells a story of a woman who has loved fiercely and lost too much, yet refuses to surrender hope. Into this maelstrom of sorrow steps Carrie Brady, played by the luminous Christy Clark, who returns to Salem after a long absence. Carrie's arrival is a beacon of light in a dark moment, but it is tinged with bittersweet regret. As she rushes through the hospital doors, her heart pounds with a mix of urgency and dread. She wishes her return could have been under happier circumstances, a joyful family reunion, perhaps, or a celebration of Salem's enduring spirit. Instead, she is drawn back by tragedy, compelled to stand by her stepfather John and her mother Marlena in their hour of need. Carrie's reunion with Marlena is a scene of raw, unspoken emotion. The two women embrace, their tears mingling as they cling to each other for strength. "I'm here, Mom," Carrie whispers, her voice thick with emotion. "I'm here for you, and for John." Marlena, usually the epitome of composure, allows herself a moment of vulnerability, her hands trembling as she cups her daughter's face. The bond between them, forged through years of triumphs and tragedies, is a testament to the enduring power of family in Salem. For Carrie, being back in Salem is a homecoming fraught with complexity. John has been more than a stepfather. He has been a guiding force, a man whose courage and compassion have shaped her life. As she sits by his bedside, holding his hand and whispering words of encouragement, Carrie is haunted by the possibility that she may never hear his voice again. The hospital room becomes a sacred space where memories of John's laughter, his unwavering support, and his fierce love for Marlena flood her mind. Viewers, too, are drawn into this emotional vortex as the show pays tribute to the legacy of John Black and the actor who has brought him to life for nearly 4 decades. A father-son rift deepens, Johnny and EJ's fractured bond, while the hospital is a hub of grief. Another corner of Salem simmers with tension and suspicion. Johnny D. Mara, the ambitious young scion of the D. Mara dynasty, is grappling with a crisis that threatens to fracture his relationship with his father, E.J. DiMera. Johnny, played with brooding intensity, has thrown himself into his new role at Titan DiMera, hoping to carve out his own legacy in the cutthroat world of corporate intrigue. But the weight of family secrets and unresolved conflicts hangs heavy, pulling him into a web of doubt and distrust. The episode reveals a shocking twist. Rachel Black, the precocious daughter of Brady and Kristen, has overheard a heated argument between Johnny and EJ on the night of a mysterious incident. Her innocent revelation to her mother, Kristen DiMera, sends shockwaves through the DiMera mansion. "I heard Johnny yelling at EJ," Rachel confides, her wide eyes betraying her confusion. "And he mentioned a gun." Kristen, played with calculating menace, is stunned by her daughter's words. The implication is clear. Could Johnny, in a moment of rage, have done something unthinkable? Kristen wastes no time confronting EJ, her former husband and a man known for his ability to keep secrets. The scene crackles with intensity as Kristen demands answers. "Are you covering for him, EJ?" she asks, her voice a dangerous blend of accusation and fear. "Did Johnny do something you're not telling me?" EJ, ever the master of composure, deflects her questions with practiced ease, but his eyes betray a flicker of unease. The confrontation is a powder keg, threatening to explode as Kristen's suspicions deepen. For Johnny, the weight of Rachel's revelation is a ticking time bomb. Though he did not kill EJ, the mere suggestion that he could be involved in something sinister casts a shadow over his fledgling career and his relationship with his father. The father-son dynamic, already strained by years of DiMera power struggles, is pushed to the breaking point. Johnny's attempts to focus on his work at Titan DiMera are thwarted by the whispers of doubt that follow him, and viewers are left wondering whether he can clear his name before the truth, or a dangerous lie tears his family apart. A quest for justice, Belle's relentless pursuit across town, Belle Black, John and Marlena's daughter, is on a mission of her own. Played with fierce determination, Belle is a force to be reckoned with as she seeks justice for her brother-in-law, Philip Kyriakis, who was injured in a vicious attack orchestrated by Xander Cook. Xander, a man whose penchant for chaos has made him one of Salem's most dangerous residents, has gone too far this time, and Belle is determined to see him brought to justice. Belle's investigation leads her to Alex Kyriakis, Philip's brother, who holds key information about the circumstances surrounding the attack. The scene between Belle and Alex is a masterclass in tension, as Belle's pointed questions cut through Alex's defenses. "What do you know about Xander's plans?" she demands, her voice steady but laced with urgency. Alex, caught between loyalty to his family and the truth, hesitates, but Belle's resolve is unshakable. She knows that every moment she delays, Xander grows closer to escaping accountability. Belle's pursuit of justice is not just about Philip. It is a reflection of her deep-seated need to protect her family in the wake of her father's accident. With John fighting for his life, Belle channels her grief into action, determined to restore order to a town spiraling into chaos. Her alliance with Jada Hunter, Salem's tenacious police detective, proves to be a game-changer. Jada, played with steely resolve, shares Belle's commitment to bringing Xander to justice. The two women form a formidable team, combing through evidence and piecing together the puzzle of Xander's latest scheme. As the episode reaches its climax, Jada's efforts pay off. In a dramatic sequence, she apprehends Xander, hauling him into custody as Belle watches with grim satisfaction. But Xander, ever the slippery villain, vows that this is not the end. "You think you've won, Belle?" He sneers, his eyes glinting with defiance. This is just the beginning. The chilling promise sets the stage for a battle that will test Belle's strength and resolve in the days to come. The emotional tapestry of Salem. Today's episode of Days of Our Lives is a tapestry woven with threads of grief, suspicion, and determination. At its heart is the enduring power of family, as seen in Carrie's tearful reunion with Marlena and her quiet moments at John's bedside. The Brady family, battered but unbroken, stands as a testament to the resilience that defines Salem. Yet, the episode also underscores the fragility of trust, as Johnny grapples with the fallout of Rachel's revelation and Kristen's relentless quest for the truth threatens to unravel the DiMera dynasty. Belle's pursuit of justice adds a layer of intensity, reminding viewers that in Salem, no wrong goes unpunished for long. The interplay between these storylines, each a microcosm of love, loss, and betrayal, creates a narrative that is both deeply personal and universally relatable. As the characters navigate their pain and their passions, they invite us to reflect on our own connections, our own struggles, and the lengths we would go to protect those we love. The legacy of Days of Our Lives. For nearly 6 decades, Days of Our Lives has been a cornerstone of daytime television, captivating audiences with its bold storytelling and unforgettable characters. Today's episode is a reminder of why the show continues to resonate, blending high-stakes drama with moments of quiet humanity. The return of Carrie Brady, the looming loss of John Black, and the escalating tensions within the DiMera family are all threads in a larger narrative that celebrates the complexity of the human experience. As we bid farewell to this unforgettable day in Salem, we are left with a sense of anticipation for what lies ahead. Will John awaken from his coma, or is this truly the end of an era? Can Johnny repair his fractured relationship with EJ, or will Rachel's revelation drive an irreparable wedge between them? And will Belle's victory over Xander bring peace to Salem, or is his promise of retribution a harbinger of darker days to come? Conclusion. A Day to Remember in Salem, May 28, 2025, will go down as a day of reckoning in the annals of Days of Our Lives. From Carrie Brady's emotional return to the explosive confrontations that threaten to reshape Salem's power dynamics, this episode is a tour de force of drama and emotion. At TV Day's Drama Digest, we are honored to bring you every twist and turn, every tear and triumph, as the sands of the hourglass continue to flow. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Day's Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.